Right guys, so I'm searching for my cat Nikki. So I thought that we would start over here, see if she's gone round the back. Like in the bushes. I can't see any sign of her. I've gone round the front this morning. The car's just driven out and they were sat there for quite a bit with a sandy dog in the middle of them. Car door open with the sandy dog. And I waited till they drove out. Just stood at the back there. But, no, there's no sign of my cat. This is behind my flats, so I'm just looking along all the grass bits. So I just came out of the back of my flats. There was a guy with the door open and a sandy dog staring at me. Then when I started to walk, obviously I thought they was going to back out. So I stood back, and as soon as when I started, they'd been there for a couple of minutes. I started to move, and then they started to reverse the car. But no, there's no sign of my cat. She's a tortoiseshell. She's called Nikki. Just going along everywhere looking, basically. Someone mentioned Nando's. And Nando's is a place where it's obviously a food place, and they've got a Nando's in Bluewater. There's one in Bluewater. My son, I went there with the church, KICC Church to Bluewater. The Nando's there. But no, it's a long time since something like this has happened. Obviously, I'm not in the mood for anybody taking advantage of me or being silly. I've lost my cat. I've also put earplugs in my ears, so I'm not listening to what not listening. Got earplugs in my ears. And no, there's no sign of her. So it's just going round the back of the flats. Like, I wondered whether she might be underneath a car hiding. Nikki! Nikki! No. There's a black and white cat over there with a tag on it. So I went round the front this morning, or early this afternoon. Max knows Max would sniff her out because she spends a lot of time with Max. So he'd sniff her, he'd find her. This one. No. Now you're going to get a lot of that because my tortoiseshell cat's gone missing. Someone's got their cat with them. That's not a tortoiseshell. She's a very dark brown colour with ginger bits. It's just weird, isn't it? You've gone missing. I've never seen somebody walk a cat for ages. It's a lady walking a cat. It's funny how people's minds work. So there's the rainbow pride. Let's take Max for a walk. This. Rainbows on the building. You can hear the music from the castle. Put it this way, I don't feel like engaging in any activity because I've lost my cat. It's my son's cat mainly. I've got Snowball and I've got Max, but I can't leave this dog alone. Okay. People have got me wrong. They really have. I'm a small little lady who's lost her cat. I've had to put earplugs in my ears. There's a glove there. It's a funny glove, isn't it? Let's go this way. I think she's in someone's property because I can't see her around the grounds in the grass. There, and I'll let Max off the lead. So I've got my phone's going off in my pocket. I've got to take the cotton wool out of my ear. Hiya. No, the cat hasn't come back. Not yet. Do you know, it's very strange. There was a young lady walking a cat. It wasn't actually a tortoiseshell, it was a half tortie. It was a white cat and it was half tortoiseshell. She's a full tortoiseshell. She's really, really brown with bits of like ginger. She's got no white in her whatsoever. So she's a full tortie. She's a breed. She's not a like half tortoiseshell. No. been gone since this morning. My other cat, she's like really upset. I can only assume she jumped out the window. Well, I'm not letting Max out my sight, put it that way. I can't go up and see my mum unless the dog comes with me. No, that's right. It's getting bad now. Yeah, it's getting quite bad. Yeah. No. Nice evening. No, anyway, I'm just telling you I haven't found her. Yeah, I looked it up. Sometimes they can go missing for a couple of weeks. Well, she's an old cat. She's been spayed, so she's not going to go off to have babies. Maybe someone's lured her into the flat with some food. You know what cats and dogs are like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll let you know if I find her. Bye, bye. So I'm just walking across the riverside. It's the Scott Pioneer, not the Scott Line, it's the Scott Pioneer. I've got a couple of blokes behind me and one of them's got a husky dog, but it's on a lead. Just holding on to this dog, my dog. There's a couple of blokes behind me and they've got a husky. You can hear the sisters are doing it for themselves, they're singing. See the sun. I haven't got angry today. Bear in mind the castle is right over there, right? You see the castle with the Medway Pride flag? Right, you can hear it. Right over here. Another ABBA song, Waterloo. It's just let Max out the way. Let's go down here. There's a couple walking together. I'm really not in the mood. I'm not in the mood, you know. on the phone. I'm like miles away from that. Deafening. It's been so quiet for like months since April. And then yesterday, the guy upstairs brings his kids up to his flat and all this crap starts again. But my cat's gone missing and I'm not in the mood for it at all. It's been quiet since April. Why now? Why has it all started again now? Man, I don't mind that. That's music. I like music anyway. But I'm just saying, why have they started their shit again on me? Like banging and clanking, trying to grab my attention. Well, I'm not at the Midway Pride, am I? No. God, Max, come on. I'm not being triggered like they trigger someone else and then they start losing their temper. I'm going to keep quiet. I'm not going to behave like them. I know somebody that gets triggered. It's just evil. I'm not getting triggered. But you know, God knows what's happened to my cat. Right, let's go this way. I think we're gonna end this one here. Probably try and do one on the way back. See you later.